Hello everyone, this is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiance Anetta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're about to go into what we are shipping out today on Wednesday, so this is all the stuff that's sold on Tuesday. We always do plus shipping for all the items, so I'll just say it right now to save us all time. But yeah, the first item that we are shipping out is the Halfling's Gem right here. This is a Forgotten Realms D&D Legend of Drizzt book right here. I haven't read it, but I know people love anything with Forgotten Realms. I'll grab it if it's cheap when we're out and about, especially because we were able to get a bunch of books from someone. So I'll grab anything D&D related. So yeah, this one sold for $8.99. Next up is a lot of 50. These are little green leaves or wooden board game tokens for a board game called Verdant. I remember the name, I just can't picture the box art or anything about the game. But yeah, these are going to be 50 more leaf tokens for the particular board game. These sold for $6.99. We also come across a lot of board game bits and pieces, so I like to usually use Google reverse image, or sometimes I just know a lot of them. I have like a lot of knowledge base of board games in my head. A lot of wasted space, except for when you're selling this stuff on eBay. All right, next up is right here an incomplete little chit token for, let's see, the Gamers Repels and Variants 1995 counters. So yeah, it's like these ones up here and those ones in the middle. So someone just wants more little chit tokens for one of their war games. I think these come in magazines. So yeah, even partial stuff like that I'll sell. That's $9.99. All right, next up is a CD. This is Dada right here. I don't know anything about this one. You already know if you've been watching the channel. We got a bunch of CDs for $75. So yeah, it's right there. CD has no scratches. This sold for $9.99 as well. So yeah, not crazy big sales for today, but still okay. Next up is an item which is interesting to me because normally I'm pretty aware of all the stuff we have. So when I was like pulling this from the storage unit, I was like, I don't remember this at all. So this is a board game right here called Weddington's Campaign. I don't want to shift it too much. There's a lot of bits and pieces for it. This is complete. This is probably a more antique or vintage board game or something like that. This must have been at an antique mall at some point. It has like the booth number still. This one sold for $22.50. So yeah, this is a pretty cool. It's like three drums with some infantry and cavalry and cannons on the front. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I don't remember listing that one. So it must have been a bit, but this sold for $22.50. All right, next up right here is like a cartoon book, The Cartoon History of the Universe Part 3. There's kind of like some edgeware and stuff all over. I disclose that in the pictures, but overall inside you can read the comics and it's perfectly fine. So this sold for $11.99. All right, next up is we got a bunch of these shoes from Anetta's mom. She got them for free. These are by a company, I think they're called, I can't remember, like Rain or something like that, or just the right shoe. Yeah, these are collectible shoe figurines. This comes with like a purse, and then there's this little shoe here. But yeah, these sold for $10. We took like a lower offer on that, but we got them for free, so there's nothing into it rather than my time of listing it. I still have a ton more like listed, and a good amount have sold. Next up is a cute little emperor penguin. This figure is like 3 inches. It's good quality. We like to pick up like dinosaurs and animal figurines as long as they're good quality. And yeah, this one sold for $14. Very easy to list, take pictures, ship. So yeah, it's cool. And then the last item for today, it's a pretty quick one, which means I'll have more time for listing, but it sucks because we've had a lot of hot days the past few days. So this is a slower day, but still good overall just to get money flowing in. This is a Thai silk St. Bernard Beanie Baby type plush. It's more of a plush. It doesn't have beanies in there or whatever. But yeah, this is like a foot long, so it's a pretty big one. I squished it in here. I made sure he was clean. This sold for $11.99. So yeah, that's it. This is everything we were shipping out today on Wednesday. I'm about to go list a bunch of like Dungeons & Dragons miniature cards, maybe some comic books, some board game bits and pieces, some miniature bits and pieces. But yeah, let me know down below how the week's been going for you. And everyone have a good day.